friends, it's been a minute. The last couple days I've been trying to really go hard in the paint with getting stuff put away and coordinating my pod delivery, which I had to have it parked at a church so that I could go and retrieve my stuff out of it. So that's been a journey. That's actually what we're about to go do right now, is grab some more stuff out of there, sell some stuff, because I've really fallen in love with being a minimalist and I don't want stuff. So we're doing that. Today is also the first day in 3 weeks where I don't hate everything that's going on with my hair. I'm realizing there's two types of girls who have short hair. There's the girl who likes just having short hair, and then there's the girl who likes to be bald. Those two girls might not be the same. They might not be the same. I'm one of the girls who likes having short hair, but I don't like to have like cold, bald scalp. Ladies, if you've never cut your hair before, dudes are just out here existing with cold heads. Like if you see somebody who is bald or has like very, very low hair, their head is cold, which is crazy to me. Like people are just out here with cold heads all the time. Like why would you want that level of discomfort? I'm not one of those people. But there are women, Amber Rose, beautiful baddies who like to be bald. I'm not that woman. And the biggest disservice that a barber can do is not figure out the type of woman whose hair he is cutting, because the woman who likes short hair might not also be the woman who likes her head meat getting blasted by cold air. Like, leave some hair on my head. And this barber was just like real happy. Like, doesn't matter. We've moved past it. We feel semi-okay about what's going on with our hair. I mean, we feel semi-okay, way better than we did. So we're going to take our first trip to the Home Depot. I'm really excited about this. I really want to get a medicine cabinet and some locks. Either my ghost pulled some shit last night, or I think somebody tried to like open my basement door, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll give you more on that later, but it was kind of nuts though. I'd never experienced that in my entire life. It was mad scary. So yeah, we're gonna go get some stuff from the Home Depot. We're gonna grab some stuff out of our pod, get some stuff from the Home Depot, and then we've got some chores to do. I want to install this bidet because I went to Europe one time and I just think that I'm so cool that I need a bidet, but also like bidets are actually real. So we're gonna install some stuff. Today's the day we might check out the attic, at least to just put some stuff up there. That would be pretty cool. And then we're just going to be putting stuff away. So I'm excited to get started. A whole bunch of stuff that I have to catch you up on, because don't nothing get straight without straighten, and your girl had to put her head down and work. And so God. Oh my God. Okay, wait, what's happening here? I think my car just ran out of gas. Oh my God, my car's never run out of gas. I've been pushing it. I've been pushing it with the gas light on, thinking, oh, I'll stop. Oh shit. Thinking I'll stop for gas on the way here, and just kept pushing it because, you know, gas is like $850. And I've just been, oh my God. I think I just ran out of gas. What the fuck? For what it's worth, I'm completely aware that I'm a ridiculous person, and this is ridiculous. Oh, there's my pod. I think I have a gas can. Let's see if there's a gas can inside the pod. I think I remember seeing one yesterday. just realized I don't want any of this shit. Oh, it smells so good. All right, let's go get some gas. All right, we're back on the road again. We lost like an hour for that little misadventure, but you know what? You want to know something funny? Is the sheer volume of people who in this day and age will get mad at you for not texting them back, because we live in a society where everybody's like constantly connected, so people have begun to expect you to be immediately available, and if you're not, it's a problem. But the sheer volume of people who get mad because someone didn't answer a text message, and it's like, bro, I'm out here forgetting to put gas in my tank. Like, you think that, like, that's where we're at right now with our life. Like, I'm forgetting to put gas in my tank. I can't tell you how many times I forget to eat lunch or dinner. Like, the car that I drive every day, I forgot to put gas in it. So when people are like, you didn't text me back, it's like, call me. Let's call each other, because you might not get a text back. I'll call you though. I will call you. I prefer to call you and hear your voice and your mannerisms, but to sit and text, like, I can't do it. So we lost like an hour, so we're gonna have to prioritize a little bit. I really, really want to get some new locks and try and get them installed before night falls. I'm pretty sure it was either my Ghost, which in that case, locks won't matter or do anything. And if it wasn't my Ghost, then we're in a much better position. But I'd rather do a process of elimination. So, I don't know. If it was her, she got me good last night. A little bit longer than I anticipated at the Lowe's. The store is so freaking huge, but we got all of the doorknobs that we need to kind of replace, which added up exponentially, but I'd rather feel safe and secure, and hopefully we have enough daylight to replace at least one doorknob. At least one.
On a round convex mirror, she was a young Baggins, and two obviously considered her as shapely. From a collection of Hugo Bracegirdle, from a contributor on an empty bookcase. Hugo was a great borrower of books, and worse than usual return. For Lobelia Sackville, it was unfortunately very clear and correct, according to the legal customs of hobbits who demand among other things 7 signatures of witnesses in their ink. He said to his wife, After waiting 60 years.
And I thought it rather odd.
So did I. But all things we happen to record have such treasures. If they use them, let it be a warning to you to be very careful with it.
Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? So I tried to change the locks myself. It was a no-go. I bought the wrong lock. I bought this thing, which is a double cylinder deadbolt, and my dumb ass thought that double cylinder meant more security, And it just means that there's a key required on both sides. So I called a locksmith because I started to get scared. My backyard is vast, and I still haven't told you guys about the ghost or whatever happened last night. So I called a locksmith because I got scared, thinking that he would be able to come and, take care of this. And I immediately know something is off because he doesn't have any tools with him whatsoever. And he's like asking me for my tools and stuff. And I'm like, I called you, friend. Like, what the hell's going on here? I was like, I just want a new lock on the basement. And he's like, okay, cool. He comes. My door locked, okay? My door was locking. It was even locking after I put the shit back on because I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. It's getting dark. It was locking. He comes. And he takes the lock. He says, I'm going to go rebuild this, which is not what I asked him to do. And comes back, and the door don't lock. The little key lock works, but the door doesn't lock. And I hear, when someone starts like making comments that are kind of like blaming you for the difficulty that they're having right now. He's like, did you pry this off? And it's like, no, I didn't pry it off. He's like, because there's just no wood. There's no wood here. Like, there was wood before you got here, bro. The door was locking before you got here. I just wanted new locks. I didn't want you to rekey anything. I just wanted new locks. So he's like fumbling around with the door. And I can just tell he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, I'm like offering him different screws. Like, hey, maybe we can try this screw. Or like, hey, let's put the original screw back in there. I can just tell he's out of his depth. And rather than saying I'm out of my depth, he just kept pretending that I somehow didn't know anything. So I'm like, well, do you have all of the original pieces? I'd like the back. He's like, well, pins are proprietary. Locksmiths aren't able to give those away. And it's just like, just give me the pins. I just want all of the original pieces back, dude. I just want all the original pieces back. He's like, I don't think we're on the same page here. And I'm like, okay. By this point, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. And he's like, that'll be $120. I said, I'm not paying you $120. Like, I will pay you a decent rate, but $120 for you to come out here, fuck up my lock. And now he's like, well, I don't know what's wrong with this. Maybe we can tie some string to the door to secure it. And it's just like, that's your solution. My door was locking before you got here, bro. It was locking. I just wanted the locks changed. You said, oh, I'm gonna rekey it. Took some stuff off, put some stuff back, didn't go back the way that you put it back, and now my door doesn't lock at all, which is just fucking scary. So that was today, and I still haven't told you guys about the ghost. So let's talk about what happened last night. Last night, I'm sitting in my basement, minding my own black ass business, editing videos, and I hear this weird like sound. And like when you have cats, like there's always stuff moving around and stuff, but you know what cat noises are. And one of my cats was on my lap, and the other cat, Mr. October, is very quiet. He hardly makes any cat noise other than like the occasional chirp. And I get up and I see this door because it opens out. I see it like opening out, and this door is like heavy. Not only is it heavy, but it's like wedged into this space right here. So you have to like use your shoulder to pull it out. So it didn't just like swing. It wasn't just like a swing, oh, like a draft, like. And I grab the door. I like freak out. I grab the door handle and I try and like push out a little bit. And I don't know why I tried to push out. Like, but there was a weight behind the door and I couldn't push. I couldn't push. And so I screamed and I yanked it shut and I locked it. And I ran upstairs and I got Nina, and which she should be with me now. I ran upstairs and I got Nina, and yeah. So I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, well, I want to rekey all of the. I want to change all the locks, and so yeah, that's why we even went on the Lowe's trip, was to change the locks because of that scary ass experience. And I feel like, I don't know if maybe it could have very well have been my ghost. I don't know if it could have been, the previous owners had like given somebody a key or something like that. But I know it scared the shit out of me. And so now, this is what I'm working with. This string. Because oh boy came over and said that he could do something that he couldn't do. And now my door doesn't lock at all. So I don't know if I will sleep tonight. Perhaps we will stay up and empty all of these boxes. We do have a lot of work to do. But so yeah, it's been a day. Today has been a day. It's been a Saturday. I also have to return a bunch of shit to Lowe's now because 3 of these doorknobs aren't fucking doorknobs. Don't know anything about doorknobs. Can someone just recommend me a good, strong doorknob? And I will tackle this door as soon as light comes in the morning. Yeah. We got a lot of shit to do around here, so we will keep Nina with us and try and take our mind off of this jerry-rigged situation. Happy Saturday. Let's try and just get this area looking like decent. We got paint swatches to play around with, but yeah, your girl's a little sketched. I'm a little sketched out.